Temari may become something of a problem in Shinobi Striker, specifically in competitive Shinobi Striker, and it's all because of a single jutsu. Summoning Blade Dance, aka the Weasel. This is a sniping ability thanks to its awesome tracking and range, and it applies a debuff that denies any healing or beneficial effects on a character. Essentially, it marks them for death if your team can coordinate and focus down a target, which every single comp team can obviously do. That said, I'm not playing with a competitive team. We're a bunch of scrubs having fun with the latest DLC character, building some fun loadouts, and the very first idea that I had when I saw this ability was pairing it up with Shurado. This is a sniping ability, so I want to do it from a distance. Because of its long startup, I might get interrupted if I'm close to an opponent. So, if I'm already far away, why not stay far away and support the team with rockets falling from the sky? We did get a flag battle, and because this loadout is built for supporting, that means we're not going to be able to carry flags, really. At most, we're going to be able to support the flag carrier, but I guess we'll just have to deal with it when it happens. First goal is going to be this scroll right here, hoping for a good one, and it is a speed scroll. Well, gonna use that to get back to the battle as fast as I can. There are 3 people attacking the flag, but all 4 of us are here, so we should win this no problem. Debuff someone right away, and just support the team from afar with the rockets. One goes down immediately, another one subs, and I think he's trying to run away. That's fine. We'll just pick up another kill. 2 kills done. The enemy flag is now easier to carry. New scroll is spawned. We're gonna try to chase it down, but we do run into the enemy team, so it's time to do some team battling. A player dodged the snipe. That's not easy to do. I don't see that very often. Activating the Shurado, throwing some missiles. He subbed out in the direction of the flag. My whole team is here to protect it, so I'm not exactly scared. This range type, however, seems to be running Kamui and Kamui Lightning, so he's feeling pretty confident about himself. But, dude, what happens once that ability runs out? It's not how this game works. An attack type is now joined as well. We need to protect the flag. 3 versus 4. We still have the advantage, but it is now a proper team fight. Activate the Shurado, get hit with a Rasen Shuriken from behind. Gonna try to move away from that direction and keep focusing down this range type who is trying to charge his jutsu back. Big Rasengan hits in the middle of the team fight. Big fireball, dodge it perfectly. My abilities are on cooldown, but I'm still a range type. I can still spam some kunai. One goes down, and the other one is gonna soon follow unless he decides to run away. We have a snipe though. Snipe incoming! The fireball got him before the snipe did. Well, I think it's time to capture the flag. I'm gonna move up with my own teammates, snipe this guy from afar, activate the missiles, sub out of that, and I'm gonna put a tornado right here, which is gonna be right next to the flag, allowing my teammate to carry it easily. He already capped it, he's running with it, and he also put another tornado here, so this is just impossible for the enemy team to contest, unless that's a very well-placed paper ultimate, disabling all of our jutsu, which means we just have to run normally. I'm gonna keep supporting my teammate with some kunai here. My abilities are now off cooldown. I'm gonna try to preemptively snipe him, but he did not turn the corner as I expected, so I end up wasting that ability. Not really wasting because we do have a cooldown scroll, so my cooldown is up already. Well, let's try to chase him down and keep protecting the flag carrier. There's someone else also attacking our flag. But my mission is that range type. That attack type is down. The snipe is going to connect. Activate missiles. Not even gonna need them. KO and a capture. One more for the win. And you good? I'm not sure if we disconnected or if this guy's just AFK. Let me try it. Oh no, he's just AFK. Okay, well, you do you, man. I actually see no signs of life from the enemy team. They're not even contesting. They're not defending this, so guess I'll just pick it up and carry it. They are attacking our flag. My teammates are fighting over there. They did get the kill on Jin Mori, so it sounds like I can just move forward and capture this flag for the win. And he quit right at the end of the game. If you just waited 2 more seconds, I wouldn't be teabagging right now. It doesn't matter if you're losing Shinobi Striker. I've said this before multiple times. I apologize for the BM, but this is the dumbest thing you could do in Shinobi Striker. If you lose, you'll still get the experience. Just had to wait a couple of seconds. Losing does not matter. Anyway, this loadout is a little bit gimmicky, but try it out. I think it's pretty fun. On the other hand, what if you do need to protect or carry a flag? Can it be done with Temari? Let's try it with Kamui Bond. We got another flag battle, lucky, and our teammate disconnected. Unlucky. This means we're gonna need to be smart about this. We cannot rush the flag because we are outnumbered. Now, assuming the enemy team is gonna leave one person behind to protect the flag, that means that 3 of them are gonna rush this one, making it a 3v3 fight. And as predicted, here are 3 enemy players contesting this flag. So it's a 3v3 and I'm happy to take these odds. Now we're gonna try to get some kills, so then we can go and try to capture the flag, making it a little bit easier on ourselves. The Weasel is off cooldown. I'm gonna try summoning it and sniping, and wow, the Rasengan Shuriken actually deleted it and he hits me with that Rasengan too. That Rasengan has become so buff in the latest years. It did not used to be that good. But it's interesting, the Weasel actually clashes with a lot of projectiles, but with Rasengan Shuriken apparently just loses completely. Now we're gonna pick up a kill, and the enemy team did pick up our flag. Our attack type got it back, so 1 kill, got our flag back, didn't lose anything. We are definitely winning this so far. I'm gonna mark this defense type for death and just barrage him with some kunai and senbon. 1 target to go. He's just gonna stay there. What are you doing? Try and cap the flag in a 1v3? Okay, it's time to move on and capture the flag ourselves. Our attack type is gonna move. He does have a flag carrying loadout. He's gonna pick it up right away, move out of there with, I believe, Lightning Blade, and we are gonna play the supporting role. Gonna snipe here, and oof, it was too close. The snipe completely missed it. So my role now is just to try to delay him a little bit with projectiles with kunai, and our attack type has done a great job carrying that flag in. Now, our defense type is gonna fall. He's been protecting this flag all by himself while we were capping, so it's understandable that he will fall. I'm gonna place this ultimate, and this Kamui is very important. If I died right there, the Hurricane would have disappeared, and we need to buy our defense type enough time to respawn and protect the flag again. We're gonna fall, but did we buy enough time? They're gonna capture our flag, and in comes our defense type with Hazan Strike protecting the flag. Such a clutch play. We're gonna respawn, recap the flag back, and now we're back in a team fight. I hit that defense type by accident. He had Susano armor active and the Weasel completely denied it. Big bubble in the middle. Their heal type is gonna revive their defense type, so it is a 3v3 once again. They do have a heal type, and I do think that the Weasel is gonna make a big difference here on who you choose to focus, because no longer do you have to focus down the healer to win a team battle. You can now just target anyone. If they have the healing debuff, yeah, they might just fall because they cannot be healed. The whole reason why you target a healer in a team fight is because they're gonna be doing their job of keeping the team alive. But if a player cannot be healed, you can just focus them instead, and that is gonna vastly change the dynamic of team fights, at least in competitive play. That said, we're a bunch of scrubs and we're just trying to do our best. The enemy team is trying to pick up their flag. They are bleeding really, really hard and trying to carry it out of here, but the whole team is doing a fantastic job. Oh, hi flag, how's it going? They are all bleeding so hard. 1 goes down, 2 goes down. That guy is a pixel, so I'm gonna comfortably move away from this team fight and try to capture the flag myself. Instantly pick it up, activate Kamui, and run out of there into safety. Now Kamui runs out, and in comes our attack type doing some defense, protecting my ass. 1 single hit is gonna be enough for me to drop the flag, but the attack type picks it back up again, and off he goes with Lightning Blade. So we're back playing the supporting role. We are bleeding hard, but we still have Kamui. While this guy is focused on us, that is perfect. We're gonna move towards the heal type because he's actually the one targeting the flag. We're gonna try to snipe him here. We connect, but didn't even need it. Our attack type is goated at carrying these flags. In the end, I think there are better builds for capturing and defending on flag battle, so I kinda see no point in using her jutsu for this game mode unless you are a dedicated hunter, just hunting for kills. But enough playing the objective, I wanna do some battle. If you really wanna disable a target, not only are you gonna hit them with the Weasel, you gotta take away their subs too, which is why we got Phoenix Flower for this one. I don't know when this change happened, but Phoenix Flower actually disables substitutions now. It still tracks pretty well, so it's easy to hit with it, and it deals solid damage. We got a combat battle, which is exactly what we wanted, and while my team goes for the scroll, these two decided to focus me instead. And that's gonna give my team the upper hand when capping the scroll, which is an attack scroll, and now they can make it back in here because I'm not that far away from them to make it in time to rescue me, and now we outnumber them and have the power of the scroll on top of it. Gonna try to snipe this Rock Lee. That 180 turn from the Weasel is gonna hit him, and that pretty much means that Rock Lee is gonna go down with no trouble at all. This attack type is also pretty close to dying. A single kunai is probably gonna do it. There we go. The heal type must have been killed by the rest of the team while I was worried about these two, and now there's only the attack type to go. Snipe him with the Weasel. He cannot heal himself if he has any healing abilities at all. Gonna disable subs. He blocked that. He's actually holding out for a while. It's only a matter of time before he falls, but maybe he's gonna hold out for long enough for their team to catch up. The enemy team does pick up an ultimate jutsu scroll. I don't see any Kirin, so it must be Gamma. And here is Rock Lee. That defense type is gonna fall. He did hold out for as long as he could, but unfortunately for him, that wasn't enough. Rock Lee and Ino are now attacking us. Gonna disable those Rock Lee subs and deny any healing on top of it, as our teammate, the other range type, activates the Temari ultimate, and look at this damage. It's so much damage, not from the ultimate itself, but from the abilities that we are throwing at our opponents while they are trapped in that hurricane. Down goes the enemy team, 3 kills to go, and we are still here with a perfect record. Rock Lee tries to engage on his own. That is generally not a good idea because we outnumber you. We're gonna try to snipe him. He does move behind the wall, which is clever. He dodges that easily, but you cannot dodge this one. That's a big hurricane that's gonna hit anyone. Now, Rock Lee is actually out of it. He got comboed outside the hurricane, but the hurricane is indeed hitting someone because that combo counter is going up. I imagine the healer was in it, but the healer just healed himself, so let's prevent that from happening anymore. Snipe them with the Weasel, hit them with the Phoenix Flower, disabling their subs, and we're gonna chase this final range type for the last kill. This range type is actually the defense type that held out for a very long time. Don't know why they changed class. They were doing well, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. Our team picks up the final kill. This works pretty well, and it's super easy to use. I definitely recommend it as a beginner loadout. But I did save the best for last. This is the ultimate sniper build, the Weasel and Great Breach. I don't think I even want to talk about it. I'd just rather show it. Base battle in the hidden cloud, let's get it. The battle usually starts at B, but on the way there, we see a little opponent, so let's try to pull off the combo. First we snipe, and then we breach, and we barely missed that. Slightly too late on the wind breach, but that is a combo indeed, guys. It is kind of tight with the timing, but the goal is to hit them with the wind breach just as the Weasel connects with them. Let's try again, this time with this attack type. Weasel, breach slightly sooner. That was indeed a bit too soon. It is not an easy combo to pull off, but if both of them hit at the same time, it is such a big burst of damage. We're gonna try to backdoor A, but the enemy team knows this. Rasen Shuriken, dodge that easily, and we're gonna get comboed now. So Wind Breach also makes up for the slow activation of the Weasel. That's why I really like this loadout. Not only does it work as a combo, these two abilities complement each other. Because in a situation like this, where the attack type is in your face, you cannot throw the Weasel because that activation is super long. We're gonna cap that A point after winning that battle and move on to the next fight, which is gonna be at B. The Wind Breach unfortunately misses, but we're still gonna snipe this attack type and get away from here because our healer is calling out that he's in the Temari ult. Oh my god! That hurricane pulls you from very far away. It was at the end of that ultimate duration, but the pull was still active. So it didn't hit me, but it did actually help me travel. Those are tornadoes. The enemy team is actually running the Temari, the actual character. And I was about to pop my ult, but with this bubble in place, I don't think I need to. So let's just pick up some kills right here. We're gonna do this easily, first with kunai, and then we use our ninjutsu, and well, you didn't have to get in front of me, but you did. So that's what happens. Moving on to B, gonna try to hit him with a Great Breach. Actually, this Sasuke has Susanoo armor active, so let's counter that right away. And my god, we countered it with both abilities. Both that ability from the heal type, the Madara Lightning, and the Weasel, they both counter the Susanoo armor, so this defense type is not gonna have a good time here. The fight moves outside, there's an attack type, we're gonna snipe him, try to hit him with a combo. The Wind Breach still connects even though he dodged the Weasel. So hey, even if you don't pull off the combo, which I'm gonna be honest, it's getting really frustrating that I'm not gonna be able to show it once. These two jutsu still work wonderfully together. The fight moves back inside. This defense type is back. He's actually running Sasuke, so he's gonna have the Susanoo armor. We're gonna target that attack type with the Weasel first, and then Wind Breach connecting with both of them. This defense type is kind of low, so we should maybe focus him, and he's gonna die to the cube, and the attack type is gonna get hit by the second attack of the Weasel. We got all 3 points at this team. A victory is guaranteed, so might as well pick up one last kill just for the celebration. If you can nail down the timing for Great Breach and the Weasel hitting simultaneously, you are absolutely golden. That's a big burst of damage plus disabling healing for that target, so your team doesn't even need to do that much work to finish them off. And those are some loadouts for the new Temari DLC. Next video we're gonna focus on her tornadoes. So if you've got any loadout ideas, make sure to leave them in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss that video. And as always, thank you very much for watching. My name's Globku and I'll see you next time. Bye!